Hi there all friends from the vinyl community and of course all other YouTubers who are watching this video. This is Ingrid from the Netherlands again, aka Rocking Lupa. Today it's Saturday the 12th of January 2013 and this video is actually the second part for a video I just made today about the VCLT presents I just got from members from the vinyl community. And VCLT, if you are not familiar with it, VCLT, it stands for Vinyl Community Love Train, and so it means that several VC members, they just send some presents, records actually, or maybe CDs or whatever, to each other. And as I already said in the first part, I feel so much spoiled because I just received no less than 2 VCLT packages this week, and the mailman, he just really brought me 2 really big cardboard boxes, just like this big, and because it was so many to show you, I thought I could do it in just one video, but with the presents I just showed you, which I received from René, so René Schraven, I was already about 30 minutes further, so I decided that it was maybe better to just shoot a second part after all. And thank you once again, René, for all the VCLT packages I just got from you this week, and I'm really so thrilled about it. And you sent me so many, really just beautiful stuff, and so thank you once again. It's really awesome. And but then I think about 2 weeks ago, I just received a personal message through YouTube from Arvid Holter. I hope I pronounce your name right. He wrote me a personal message through YouTube, and he asked me my address, and he said that, well, I think I have some interesting stuff for you, and maybe you might like it, so I wanted to send it to you. And well, yeah, I thought, oh well, great, you know. And but I just never could expect that he would send me just also a carbon box like this big, you know. It was really huge package. And I almost, you know, I was packing I was unfolding the package, and I almost felt like I was celebrating my birthday or something, you know. It was really a huge present, and great surprise, and all those very nice things you sent at me, Arvid. And well, he told me in the message when he sent the package that he used to work in a record store some years ago, and he still had some promo stuff, and you know, and some CDs and some records, and he thought that maybe you would you like that. So actually I received that package yesterday, and but it was already in the evening that the mailman brought me that package, and so it was unfortunately already too dark to just shoot a new video, if you know what I mean. So I do that today, and but of course, you know, yeah, I just couldn't wait until today to open the package. So I forgive me, but I already opened it yesterday, and you know, oh, I just saw so many great stuff, and I was really thrilled about it, and I thought, oh wow, this one, and oh, this CD and everything. So yeah, I was really thrilled about it, and yeah, so I also wanted to show you that today, what I got from Arvid, and so yeah, let's move to the stuff he just sent me yesterday, which I got from him yesterday. I just I just put them on the alphabetical yeah, how do you call that, order, and so it's much easier for me to find the stuff. This is these are two CD singles by Bryan Adams, and of course, yeah, already since I was a teenager, I'm a huge Bryan Adams fan, so I already listened to his music before his yeah, you know, the very commercial stuff he just wrote with you know, Rod Stewart and everything, and I Do It For You, and songs like that. So I already had his albums from the quite very beginning, actually. And those days, you know, when I got some friends from school and they just saw the Bryan Adams records, and they just really didn't know who he was. Actually, you know, who is this guy, Bryan Adams? Do you like his music? Yes, I like his music. So but of course, after he had a huge worldwide hit with Do It For You and everything, yeah, almost everybody knows Bryan Adams these days. But so yeah, I actually play his music for many years already, and I'm still looking for yeah, stuff when I'm on flea markets or record fairs. I think I have almost all his final albums, but I'm not sure. I'm actually think I just still miss some albums, but at least I have all his albums on CD as well, I guess, or at least his albums. So I'm always interested in bootlegs, or you know, but actually I don't have yeah, I think I have 1 or 2 CD singles, so I don't have a lot of Bryan Adams CD singles. So I was very thrilled to just receive these to Arvid. So this is of course for Run To You and Into the Fire. These are actually from a best of album, but of course Run To You is from his album from 1984 already, and Into the Fire, it was I think the album was from 1987, but I'm not sure anymore. And yeah, so really cool. Thank you, Arvid. And this is from a soundtrack, music from the original motion picture Spirit, a Stallion of the Cimarron. I don't know how to pronounce that. It's called Here I Am. And of course, yeah, Bryan Adams, he just wrote the music for that movie. So yeah, I'm really thrilled to have this. Yeah, and by the way, it's very difficult to just get the original soundtrack for this movie. So maybe if you find this soundtrack somewhere, yeah, please contact me, because I'm really interested in the soundtrack also. So the complete album. And I just don't have the complete album yet. Yeah, I think I have it on a copied a burned CD actually, because I just couldn't find the original. But of course I'd like to have the original album as well. So yeah, I'm very interested in the original copy of the complete soundtrack. Arvid, yeah, yeah, you just send it. These CD singles are one of my most favorite artists, Bryan Adams, and yeah, I just could listen for hours to this man. So yeah, actually I hope that he will release some new stuff again after, because yeah, the last releases, they mostly all were best of albums and everything. So I'm actually longing for more new stuff actually, so that would be cool. So Arvid, thank you. I'm really very grateful. But this was not the only stuff Arvid sent me. He just sent me so many good stuff, and because I don't want to make a very long video, I wanted to go through that a little bit faster. I hope that will succeed a little bit. I was very surprised to get this in the mail, because this is Anouk, and Anouk is a very well known, very famous Dutch singer, female singer. I think she's one of the most successful artists here in Holland. And she released already many albums here, very successful, very good rock artist, rock voice, bluesy, and yeah, one of the most successful live acts also. And this is actually, I think, her first single actually, Nobody's Wife. And this is already from yeah, 1997, so already yeah, almost 16 years ago already. So in the year that my son was born actually. So yeah, Anouk is already successful constantly for 16 years here in Holland. And I heard that her single Hurt, I think it was the single. It was very successful in a country. I think it was Sweden, but I'm not sure about it. And this year, so 2013, Holland will send her for the Eurovision Song Contest. And well, that was a very surprising news, because believe me, Anouk, she's a wonderful artist, great rock singer, but she's not the easiest person on earth. And actually I never could have thought that Anouk would join something like the Eurovision Song Contest, you know. So but yeah, so actually I don't know exactly when the song contest will be. I think probably April, May, June. I just don't know. April. I just don't know actually when the song contest is. But yeah, she will join the Eurovision Song Contest for the Netherlands. And yeah, so I'm really wondering what kind of song she will sing then, and everything. So, but yeah, Anouk, yeah, great singer. I have several albums from her already in my collection, and so yeah, great singer. You should really check her out on YouTube. And yeah, but because actually I think she definitely deserves also a successful musical career outside the Netherlands, because you know, yeah, she's just great. So Anouk and Arvid, thank you so much. It's really wonderful to just find this in a package which I received from Norway, you know. So yeah, probably you know Anouk in other countries too. So if you are familiar with Anouk in other countries, yeah, tell me about it. It's would be very nice, you know, to hear your stories. Anouk, thank you, Arvid. Then I got also some other stuff, like I already said. This is a CD from, I think it's a band, Arise. I'm not familiar with this band or with the music, and I guess it's a hard rock or metal music. So, and of course, yeah, I'm just yeah, a metal fan, hard rock fan. So basically, I'm just singing in a hard rock band myself. So yeah, I'm very curious what this sounds like. So thank you, Arvid. Always nice to just discover new music, you know. This is CD. It's also a promotional CD. Yeah, it's Rage of the Armada, I think, and the band is called the Armada. I think I guess if I read this right. It's from 2003. And yeah, I'm just not familiar with this, so I think it's I don't know what I can expect, but I think it's some power metal, probably, when I looked at to this cover design. So but maybe it's something totally different music. I just don't know. So yeah, again, very nice to just discover new music to me, because I'm not familiar with this. This is a CD, I think it's also a band, Athlete, if I pronounced it right, and it's called Tourists. It's on the Parlophone label, and I'm not familiar with this, so yeah, I don't know what kind of music this is. So yeah, yeah, I'll be very surprised, I guess, when I put this in the CD player. So yeah, great stuff, Arvid. And this is also something I'm not familiar with. It's called Bionic, and yeah, this is also a promotional CD, and also from 2003. So it's a UK pressing, I see, and yeah, there's a there's a huge Marshall amp stack on it on the front. So I guess it's yeah, maybe it's yeah, quite heavy rock music, probably. So I'm very curious what this sounds like. Yeah. What's yeah, and of course the next artists. Yeah, they have no secrets for me anymore, because I already am a huge fan. Since I was a teenager, I had huge posters in my bedroom, actually, from from this band, and also the lead singer. And of course I'm talking about Bon Jovi. Yes. Yeah, I don't think you could really call this hard rock. It's more poppy, kind of hard rock music, pop music. But yeah, I'm just a huge Bon Jovi fan. I think I have all their albums on CD at least, and also their solo stuff. So from John Bon Jovi and Richie Sambora, of course, and of course there might be some albums maybe which I still don't have yet, or which I'm not familiar with, or whatever. But I almost don't have CD singles, and so I'm really thrilled to receive these ones, Arvid. This is a CD single for every day, and what's very nice about these CD singles is there are also some unreleased stuff on it, so that's very cool to have. So for example, this has a demo for the song Lucky on it, so that's very cool. And this is the CD single for One Wild Night, and it also has the live version for Lay Your Hands on Me on it, so very cool. And this is the CD single for Say It Isn't So, and includes previously unreleased track Ain't No Cure for Love. So I'm very curious for that, because I don't know that song. So this is from 2000 already. Let's take a look. This is a CD single for Thank You for Loving Me, and includes an exclusive live track for Captain Crash and the Beauty Queen from Mars. It's a live version, so, and yeah. So it's also the CD single Thank You for Loving Me. It's taken from the album Crush. So yeah, awesome. Really awesome to have this, Arvid. This one, This Left Feels Right. I do have this album, but actually my copy isn't in a very good shape anymore, because in those days we had a dog at home, and for some reason the dog liked that CD too very much, and he just bit all the jewel box. It just was totally damaged. So I wasn't very happy with that, and I couldn't find a very good copy again anymore. And yeah, I'm really happy that I got a new copy again, Arvid, and in perfect condition. So no dog teeth anymore, who just broke the jewel box, if you know what I mean. So I'm very happy to have this again. Thank you, Arvid. Yeah, he sent me some more amazing stuff, and yeah, it's already a few minutes further, so I have to move a little faster now. He also sent me this one, Brainstorm, and I heard about this band before, but I'm actually not familiar with their music. So yeah, of course it's heavy, yeah, it's metal music, so I'm very yeah, I'm curious for this music, what it sounds like actually. So thank you, Arvid. Let's see. Then he sent me this CD single. It's King of the Mountain by Kate Bush. And to be honest, I don't have much music by Kate Bush. I have some 1 or 2 LPs, I guess, but I don't have any CDs by Kate Bush yet. Don't ask me why, but you know, I have so many music in my collection. I just don't. Yeah, you just can't have everything, I guess. So maybe in the future I would just will buy some Kate Bush CDs as well. Yeah, so very nice to have this Arvid. Then he also sent me this one, Cat Berg Lars or something like that. I don't know how to pronounce that, but I don't know what kind of music this is, so I'm not familiar with it. Maybe you guys abroad can tell me more about it. I'm very curious what it sounds like. Then Arvid sent me this Edwyn Collins, A Girl Like You, and it's from 1994. I actually don't know this music, so it's, yeah, totally a surprise. So yeah, I will play it one of these days, and yeah, I'm really wondering what kind of music it is. This is a CD single, I guess, or I don't know. Maybe it's an album, promo stuff, or CD single. I'm not sure. This is Dead Sheriff. I'm also not familiar with this, so it's yeah, totally surprise. Then of course, yeah, I know this band for so well. This is Def Leppard. Great melodic, yeah, hard rock music. And yeah, this is a CD single, I guess. It's a collector's edition now, and this is also part of it, so the second CD. So really wonderful to have this. Of course I have several Def Leppard albums on CD, so but I don't think I'm familiar with this one, so yeah, very cool. This is I think this is quite heavy stuff. It's called the band is Detonation, and this is Portals to Euphoria. I think this is quite heavy heavy music, and yeah, I didn't listen to it yet, so I'm very curious. Then Arvid sent me this CD single, Poison Prince by Amy MacDonald. Also very cool singer, so yeah, cool to have this. I don't know this one. It's called Doves, the band, and it's the CD is called Some Cities, and I'm totally not familiar with this. So I don't know what kind of music I can expect. So yeah, that would be a surprise too. This is Exhibition. It's called The Sign of Tomorrow. It's also promo stuff, I guess. Yeah, it's also for promotional use only. It's yeah, it's an album, and yeah, I also think this is metal music. I don't know what kind of. It looks like, almost looks like a sort of Iron Maiden cover, but I'm not sure if the music is yeah, similar. I just don't know. So I have to find that out. This is 1-0 by Neil Finn. It's an album, and of course Neil Finn, he's one of the band members for Crowded House, and I don't know this album, but of course I know Crowded House, and I really like Crowded House very much. So I suppose the music is almost similar, I guess. I'm not sure, but I have to find it out. And yeah, great artist, Neil Finn. So thank you so much, Arvid. I'm very happy with this. Yeah. Then he also sent me 2 CDs by the Flaming Lips. This is She Don't Use Jelly. I am not familiar with this music, so also yeah, surprise. And yeah, so I have to find out what kind of music it is. This is also the Flaming Lips, the To Death in the Future Head. So yeah, I'm very yeah, I'm wondering what kind of music it is. This is a sort of promo CD by the record company AFM, yeah, AFM Records, and several bands are on this this CD, like for example Ed Guy. I know that music. It's a great band, and yeah, but also some other bands which I'm not familiar with. So yeah, Personal War, Midnight Ramblers, Factory of Art, yeah, The Experience, Sleeping Gods, Silent Souls. Yeah, well, several metal acts, I guess, and so I'm very yeah, I'm very curious what kind of music I can expect. This is Androgyny, if I pronounced it right, by the band Garbage. Oh, this is a CD single also. I only know, I think, one hit single by Garbage, and I don't remember the song, the title of it anymore now at this moment. But yeah, so I don't know what I can expect from this one, but yeah, very cool. This is Hammerfall, Always Will Be. And of course Hammerfall is just a great metal band, very great, yeah, power metal, melodic metal type of music. So great to have this Arvid also. Yeah, this is also I don't know this one. Ed Harcourt, Strangers Advance album, and I'm not familiar with it, so also yeah, very yeah, much a big surprise to just discover this. This is I'm not familiar with this. It's called HMS Honeymoon Suit, but it's on the Frontiers Records label, and of course I'm familiar with that label because they release so many good stuff, you know, like AOR music, melodic rock, hard rock music, and it's actually one of my favorite yeah, record labels, and so probably I just like this kind of music because yeah, mostly the stuff they just release by this label, I just like that kind of music. So yeah, I'm very yeah, curious what it is. So thank you so much, Arvid. Yeah. I also got this one, Killer Bee. It's called Cracked Up. I don't know what it is. Sorry, I'm not familiar with this. So yeah, that would be a surprise too. And then, oh man, I was really thrilled to find this in the package. I really was. He's one of my most favorite artists. It's Lenny Kravitz. Yeah, I'm sorry, I just like his music. I know that not everyone likes his type of music, but I'm quite a huge Lenny Kravitz fan. So yeah, I was really thrilled to get these in the VCLT box. So thank you so much, Arvid. This is the CD single again. So you probably know that song. Lenny Kravitz. This is the CD single for Believe in Me. You probably also are familiar with that song. And Arvid also sent me this one. It's Dig In. Very cool Lenny Kravitz song. And this is A Stillness of the Heart. So yeah, very cool to have this, Arvid. Yeah, I'm a huge Lenny Kravitz fan, so you made me very happy with this. Yeah. Yeah, well, I'm still not done yet because I received more stuff by Arvid. This is Last Tribe, Witch Dance. It's also an album, and it's also on the Frontiers label. So from the Frontiers Records label. And again, I'm not familiar with this band, but probably I just like this music because yeah, Frontiers Records, they just release so many great stuff. Yeah, especially in melodic hard rock, AOR music. So probably I think I like this music as well. This is band Medusa, Now and Forever, and it's also an album. It's on the Massacre Records label. I'm not familiar with this band, but yeah, I don't know. Maybe I can expect some gothic kind of music, or I'm not sure. So I have to find that out. But yeah, great again to just discover more music which I am not familiar with yet. This one I just don't know what this is. The music Welcome to the North. I just don't know anything about it, and I totally don't know what I can expect. So totally surprised. This is very cool. It's the CD single Tubular Bells by Mike Oldfield, and I just like Mike Oldfield, his music so much. So yeah, really cool to have this. Yeah. This was very cool. Of course, yeah, as a metal fan I also have a lot of stuff by Ozzy Osbourne, and this is actually a CD single from his daughter, so Kelly Osbourne, Papa Don't Preach. Of course it's a cover, but because it's the original, of course, is by Madonna. So yeah. Yeah, very cool to have, you know. It's just Ozzy Osbourne related stuff, of course. So yeah, really wonderful. Yeah. This one, I guess this is also heavy music. Persuader or something like that. I don't know how to pronounce the name. And yeah, it's yeah, it's also an album. So it's from released in Germany, I guess. And so I'm not familiar with this band, but yeah, I will find out very soon, hopefully. This is very cool to have, and this is Jim Patrick, Rock America Smash Hits Live, and also released on the Frontiers label, the record label Frontiers. And this is very cool because Jim Patrick, of course, he was one of the members for the band Survivor, and he also co-wrote the huge hits Eye of the Tiger, if I'm not wrong. So yeah, so I'm very curious for this one. I almost can't wait to play this, because yeah, of course, again, I'm a huge AOR fan, and I like this music a lot. So I have several Survivor records also in my collection, and CDs as well. So probably, yeah, I'm almost sure that I will like this album. So thank you. And again, yeah, AOR music is very hard to get here in Holland. And you definitely won't find it in the regular CD stores at all. And so mostly when I have to, when I want to buy AOR music, I mostly have to buy it online. And the regular online stores, it's mostly import music, which means that it really is very expensive. And you know, I just can't afford those kinds of amounts. And so mostly I try to look for AOR music abroad, sometimes also on eBay, or yeah, you know, online stores abroad, because mostly those kinds of CDs are much cheaper over there for some reason. So AOR music here in Holland, it's very hard to get, and when it's available, it's very expensive. So Arvid, I'm just really thrilled that you just sent me so much yeah, great AOR stuff. It's really, yeah, it's really cool, really wonderful. This is something I'm not familiar with. It's Savage Circus, Evil Eyes and Ghost Story, from the album Dreamland, Manor Out. It's from 2000 out in 2005. So yeah, I don't know what kind of music this is. This is Sabia, These Are the Days. It's also an album. I think I heard about that band earlier before, but yeah, somehow I think I remember that name, Sabia, but I can't remember what kind of music they play anymore, so I have to find that out. Yeah. Yeah, this is Sushi and the Banshees. Of course, I'm familiar with that band. Great stuff. And but I don't know this album yet, so yeah. I have to find out this album. This is a CD single by Talisman, Color My Ecstasy. I think it's also a sort of melodic rock music, and so great to have this. This is, if I pronounced it right, Talon. It's also an album, and it's also on the Frontiers record label. So yeah, probably I'm gonna like this very much. So thank you once again, Arvid. Really cool. This is, of course, I'm familiar with this man because he's also the frontman for the band Europe. So this is a solo CD single by Joey Tempest, and Forgiven and Kill for a Girl Like You. So I don't know these songs, but yeah, of course I know Joey Tempest as well. So very cool to have this. And yeah, Europe is such a great band, and especially mid-80s, of course. Well, this was yeah, really awesome to find this in the box. And The Big Bang, the Essential Collection by TNT. Yeah, I just love their music, TNT. and you know, of course, the like hits like 10,000 Lovers, Intuition, man, what a great song. And As Far as the Eye Can See, you know, Everyone's a Star, yeah, all those really great songs. And Sapphire also, yeah, it's yeah, I just love their music so much. And unfortunately the previous singer, he left the band, and he has such a great voice. I can't remember his name right now, but yeah, he had such a great voice. So yeah, TNT, actually one of my most favorite melodic hard rock bands. So yeah, really cool. Yeah. Then this is the last CD single I just got from Arvid. This is Vanishing Point, and it's also an album. And yeah, I don't know what kind of music it is, but I think when I see this design of the cover, I just think I'm gonna like it. I think it's sort of, yeah, well, I think it's quite heavy music as well. Melodic probably. So yeah, thank you, Arvid. Cool. Then Arvid also sent me some vinyl singles. This is USA for Africa, of course, among others, Michael Jackson and Tina Turner, Steve Perry from Journey, of course, Diana Ross, Bruce Springsteen, you know, you name it. All those great artists from the 80s are almost on the yeah, on this single, We Are the World. This is something I just don't know. It's called a band called Reno, and so I don't know what kind of music this is, so I have to find that out. Fat Boys, Wipeout. Yeah, really really great. Yeah, it was a great 80s, yeah, very popular group. And of course this was with the Beach Boys. So great to have this, Arvid. Another yeah, 80s icon band. Of course it was the I think they were also from Norway. Aha. This is Take On Me. Of course you remember the video clip probably, you know. It was very famous. Very cool. The cartoon kind of video clip. This is Sell Your Name, Call Your Name, sorry. Aha, and I Call Your Name. Yeah. Actually I don't know this song yet, so probably this is a later Aha release. So I don't know what I can expect, but yeah, very great to have this. This is the single The Blood That Moves the Body. Also very cool. And this is yeah, this also was a huge hit here in Holland. Hunting High and Low. Great Aha song. Yeah, really yeah, great to have this. This also was a huge hit here in Holland, and probably also abroad. The Sun Always Shines on TV. Really awesome to have this. This is someone I just don't know. It's the singer is called Johnny Jam, and it's, yeah, Strange Stories, I guess it's called. Strange Stories Told Crazy. I'm not familiar with this, so yeah, I have to find out what kind of music this is. This is a sort of flexi disc. It's Blues, the Great Chocolate Hits. So I guess this is from commercial song or something, I guess. So yeah, I don't know what this is, but yeah, great to find out again. Of course, I know this one. It's "You Win Again" by the Bee Gees, and I like the Bee Gees, and yeah, great music. And this is the very last one. It's by Fahrenheit 104. It's called "Highway to Freedom." Yeah, I'm not familiar with this, so I don't know what kind of music this is. So yeah, but again, very cool to just discover more music I'm just not familiar with. So yeah, well, that was quite a lot. And yeah, again, Arvid, yeah, I feel so much spoiled to just get so many great stuff, and I was really, I really felt like I was celebrating my birthday, you know, and see all those presents and all those very nice surprises, and I'm just very thrilled about it, and I cannot express how much grateful I am. And also again to the Dutch VC member René Schraven. Yeah, you know, it's very great that someone else is thinking about you, and they just send so many cool stuff. So yeah, again, René and Arvid, thank you so much. You both are very cool guys, and I'm very grateful. And yeah, I have a lot of also a lot of new music to discover, and I almost can't wait to just play all those very cool music. And so yeah, really wonderful. René, Arvid, thank you once again. I'm very happy with all these presents. I'm very grateful. And well, I think this this video lasts for already quite too long. So I will move to another video now, in which I will show you the new stuff I picked up myself. And hopefully see you there too. Okay? René, Arvid, thank you once again. I'm so very grateful, and hopefully see you all in the next video. Okay? Bye bye everyone.